In this video, you'll see how the Predictive Index Relationship Guide provides actionable insights for two employees to improve their working relationship. Matt and Veronica frequently collaborate sales and support to deliver a world-class client experience together. Let's take a peek as they discuss their relationship strengths, cautions, and tips from this PI guide.
I kind of went ahead and, it breaks out some of the strengths, the cautions, and the tips. And one of the things that I definitely think you're a great compliment and something I need to identify more is the fact that I kind of generalize a lot in terms of a lot of things. And the things that you bring to compliment that are the ability to really take those general broad thoughts and put them into specifics.
Yeah, definitely. I think that line stood out to me a lot. Matthew can discuss broad ideas, but Veronica is translating Matthew's suggestions into specifics. I think that we're great at that, and thank you for allowing me the open door to kind of act and throw ideas back at you on how we can translate everything into specifics, because that's something that's very important to me in the workplace and any task that kind of gets put on our plate.
One of the caution areas that I kind of think of, and I think of it more, even in not necessarily always specific, client specific or work, but just that we're both low C. We love to talk, but we also interrupt each other. I struggle with active listening.
I don't really feel like you ever interrupt me. I think that one of the biggest things that pops out to me on the relationship cautions is that when we communicate without maybe getting to a point, you feel like I focus a little bit more on details, right? So it's just kind of how can we move through that and really pinpoint the details that are important to both of us that we can kind of push across the table to get to, wherever we're going.
Yeah, that's a good point, because my natural tendency is if I hear somebody kind of get the specifics or put in intangibles, I kind of view it as that absolves me from having to be involved in those details. Mm-hmm. So that's something I definitely need to work on.
So yeah, kind of getting into this last section here. One of the things that stands out to me the most in our relationship tips is that second line. Matthew and Veronica should remember to practice active listening and leave each conversation with a clear list of next steps. I think that we've been doing a really good job at this. It's something that is important to me to always continue forward. I'm a big list person. I love taking notes when I meet with you about anything that we've got going on or coming up. And I think that making sure that we really do have that clear list of next steps and what we want to work on together or separately in order to kind of reach our main goal is super important to me.
Agreed. No one for me on the tips, rereading this a second time. I have a tendency to focus on the things that are important to me. I've got high A. And so I feel like I come into your office or maybe other people's offices and I'm just locked on the things I want to be accomplished. So I need to ensure that I'm getting proper feedback, proper reaction, as well as the credit, because it's not just me, but sometimes that's how I am because I'm just focused on the details and putting my stamp on things.
Yeah, absolutely.
This example was a real conversation between Matt and Veronica as they discussed how to improve their relationship at work. In this conversation you saw, the two employees reviewed their strengths and what resonated. They discussed relevant caution areas. They identified one action item that would optimize their relationship. In just a few minutes, your employees can have a quick and transparent conversation using actionable insights that will build trust and improve collaboration.
Today we're going to go over the weather.
Friday is Pizza Burger Day.
So, why do I look like a giant compared to you?
We talk better now.
Is this recording right now?
No.
Oh, okay.